Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Everyone, can I get y'all's attention real quick? Real quick.
What's up?
Megan wants to tell y'all a joke.
What?
You have my attention.
Megan, go ahead.
I don't have a joke.
But you said you wanted to tell him a joke, honey.
I didn't say I wanted to tell him a joke.
We're all ready.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I don't have a joke. Wait, I didn't say I had one.
You were the
Pokemon. Pokemon.
You want Pokemon?
Yes, please.
Ronaldo.
Is there a limit?
No, you can buy the whole thing. Where's my phone when I need it? Y'all want Pokemon in a bag?
What?
You want them in a bag?
Yes, please.
So, Dinesh thinks this is you?
Correct. He's been messaging with it all day. He has no idea it's an AI.
Well, we fooled a human.
Almost a human.
Guilfoyle. We're friends.
Hey Dinesh.
Yes?
Can I get the latest tech specs from you, please?
I've already sent them to you 5 times.
I don't really want to dig through my inbox, so if you send it now, it'll be on top. I'll wait.
Wearable chair.
Okay, thank you, Dinesh.
Guilfoyle just said. Guilfoyle? Because I just texted you and we've been texting back and forth all day. Was that not you?
Is your shadow you?
Was that a bot?
Yes.
You made an AI Guilfoyle?
Yes.
And I was talking to it.
Do you need the real me for this conversation?
Look at him. Hey, could you make me an AI Dinesh?
Don't come over, don't come over.
I gotta say, this is amazing. Gabe whines and complains, and AI Dinesh just takes care of it. Thank you so much. My auntie sent me a Hawaiian shirt. AI Dinesh must have told her about Hawaii.
I specifically told you you could only use it with Gabe.
But it was going so well with Gabe that I might have given AI Dinesh access to all my contacts.
Hey Dinesh.
Yes, Gabe?
I think the network is down. Hey Dinesh.
Yes, Gabe?
Can you fix it?
So, Dinesh thinks this is you?
Correct. He's been messaging with it all day. He has no idea it's an AI.
Well, we fooled a human.
Almost a human.
Guilfoyle. We're friends.
Hey Dinesh.
Yes?
He's here.
Yes.
So good to see you. I missed you.
Heard a lot about you, man. Nice to meet you. Good stuff.
Do you want to go get food?
Sure, I'm down. Yeah, I could eat.
Yeah, I'm hungry. He's here.
Yes.
So good to see you.
Excuse me. So can I get a table for two? Can I reserve one in advance?
Yeah.
Okay. For whatever time you're off, though. Excuse me. So can I get a table?
Hey, what are you running for?
I'm running. It's free country. What you asking me weird questions?
I'm just asking you, are you in danger? So watch how you talk. Huh?
Whoa! Watch how you talk to me.
I'm here trying to make sure you're good, and you want to be an ass.
Make sure I'm good. Are you the law here? Because you don't look like no law
I
here.
don't need to be the law to make sure you're good. I seen you running. I'm trying to help you. Like you look like
I can handle my own. Are you implying that I can't handle my own?
I don't know, man. You have a good one.
Yeah. You have a great day.
Are you still being an asshole?
What was that?
I said, are you still being an asshole? First of all, I'm not talking to you. Are you still being an asshole?
Don't talk to me like that, motherfucker.
Fucking God. Yeah, I don't want to deal with this.
What does God have to do with this?
Fuck, man. I just couldn't take it no more, dude. Fuck. Was he just aiming at me?
You okay, ma'am?
No, I'm not. That man behind you, just, killed me and him for no reason.
Are you serious right now, bro?
It's always no reason when you get dealt with, isn't it?
You had an attitude with us.
No, I didn't have attitude. You just butted in the conversation. You don't know what you were talking about.
I was with him.
No, you came way after the fact. You just wanted to be.
No, I literally came from the graveyard with him.
Stop the cap.
Hey, what are you running for?
I'm running. It's free country. What you asking me weird questions?
It's a toilet. I'm a vampire. Why have you given me a toilet?
Good morning, Count Dracula. How are you settling?
What's something you're not going to tell someone?
I'd probably say the worst thing about me is I drive a Prius. I get a lot of shit.
This guy made a huge mistake of disrespecting a Honda, but it backfired on him in the most epic way possible.
Fucking Honda owners, bro. Always putting their shit on a trailer like it's nice or something. Like, this shit's probably stock as fuck.
This guy made a huge mistake of
What's something you're not going to tell someone?
I'd probably say the worst thing about me is I drive a Prius. I get a lot of shit. I get a lot of.
Hi. What was your name?
I'm Justin.
Justin?
I'm Justin, yeah, sorry.
Sophia, nice to meet you.
I was gonna let you guys have the date, but once you said Prius, I was like, come on.
Well, what do you drive?
What?
What do you drive?
A Prius, I'm just kidding. No, I drive a Ford Explorer. It's like a Ford. It's a.
I like what you...
This guy made a
Hello, Artie.
Did I hear somebody?
What's up?
Oh, hey, last sets. Sorry, I was outside taking a dab.
That's fine, that's fine. I was just muted watching TikTok.
Nice. Dick talk?
Yep. I'll make sure I post my dick on it, don't worry.
Hey! Hold on, I gotta go beat my child.
Ah, yes. Make it extra hard.
Hello, just give me a bit.
Hello, Aztec.
Hello.
I beat him extra hard for you, last head. Oh, hi,
Oh,
Aztec.
thank you. You used the belt and everything?
Yeah, I threw a boot at him too.
Boot at him? Oh, that's like some Mexican jeans. Have you already imprinted the flip flop on him?
Not yet, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, you gotta have it whenever you pick up the flip flop. He screams in terror.
It really shows your dominance. Freaking bathroom.
Do the same thing.
I tell you what,
Have you talked to Birdie recently?
Hey, have you heard about how shit the new One Punch Man animation is?
Nope. I was never a big fan of One Punch Man.
People are comparing it to 7 Deadly Frames.
It can't be that bad.
You want to see a video?
Drop it.
Easy tech chat.
What the fuck? Bro just slid down the stairs and down that fucking hill.
Just drag the fucking PNG down.
PNG bathroom is wild.
Real gamers have the chair customized to a toilet.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Real game is just shit anyway on that chair that's not even a toilet. And they rehydrate with their own piss.
Hey, for
That's
some
what real
people,
gamers do.
hey, listen, some people don't take gaming as seriously as me, alright? They're not real gamers.
Phonies. That best proto gamers. I'm gonna grab a bowl of cereal before we start.
What kind of cereal?
Cornflakes
Just cornflakes?
with sugar, you know.
Damn, that's healthier than I am.
Okay, over there. Okay. I got my bowl.
I got to. Hey.
What you got?
Nothing.
Hey, sorry about that. Had an unscheduled poop.
No worries.
Not really. I was scrambling to finish getting my dinner ready. I got everything ready, and then I was like, oh god, now I have to poo. So now, it's a good thing that I made a fucking pita pocket that doesn't need to be that hot, so I could graze on it throughout the fucking, what do you call it? Because now, I am a little late for our game, and that makes me sad. Okay, so last time you guys had been searching on your first real case. You were searching for a chupa thingy. And boobied right into a nest of giant spiders. You went to the local town to investigate the disappearances. Discovered through the databases that it was a chupacabra, most likely draining blood and killing things, including a couple of people.
I'm not sure if Aztec is here yet.
Okay, I can wait. Give me a minute to eat my thing. I have rice, roasted red pepper hummus, tahini, some fucking crispy fried salami, some fresh butter lettuce, some more tahini and hummus, and some fresh feta. All together in a nice little pita wrap.
Butter lettuce?
Yeah, it's a specific type of lettuce. My mom's been getting it because it's really good with the Korean food when I make the Korean barbecue.
Like, is it like prepared, or is that what, like, the variety?
It's the variety of lettuce.
That's interesting.
She gets heads of lettuce. And we can just make rice and Korean beef and stuff. And we've been getting stuff like bean sprouts and kimchi.
The kimchi is fucking
It was really fucking good.
Want some fucking rice? Oh.
Jasmine rice on the side, fuck yeah. And the fresh feta mixed with the tahini is really good. As I mix those two together to top it all so that there's like tahini in it, and then the topper on top of the lettuce, high Aztec, is the tahini mixed with the feta cheese. Cat, knock that shit off. Cat. Don't you dare, buddy. Okay, so when I was telling these jackasses is last time you guys had finished your training and you were getting into your first case. You were sent to a remote village near some of the outskirts of the Australian territories. You were sent to go deal with disappearances, and you figured out that there was a chupa thingy most likely responsible for the disappearances. You tracked it to the local caves and boobied right into a completely separate encounter where you guys ended up finding a nest of giant spiders from what you can see so far. You guys are in a small little tunnel when the bottom floor drops out from under you. Looking up, you see a hinge held together with webs, and as you drop down, you notice that you are in a cave, having dropped into a pit surrounded by a large number of multi-eyed monstrosities. Those of you with dark vision can see clearly. Those of you without dark vision know that it is very low light, and you can tell that they're spiders, but it's very hard to see that they're spiders.
Yeah.
Hey, who of us does go dark vision?
I don't think any of you do.
No, I can.
I think Aztec can. He can get dark vision, but he doesn't have it by default.
No, it's one of my powers.
That's racist.
Actually, it should be a positive thing. All of you guys are light eyes by default.
I feel like that's even more racist.
Out here.
Yeah, it is. Give me a minute here. Sorry.
Did we say I had my tank? I have my tank armor on, right?
And by the way, blast heads, I have two different kinds of damage buff and a railgun multi-spawn for you ready, but they're written down in a physical notebook, and I haven't put them into effect yet. So you have 3 new spawns to use, all 3 at power level 5. I have to transfer them over. One of them is a damage buff that just straight up maxes out the damage at the power level that you guys are at. So if you guys are using an attack that doesn't have the max damage capable at your power level, which would be double your power level technically, then you could slap that on to give straight damage. That is a multi-spawn, symbiote type spawn, where you can spawn 5 at a time, and 1 hit will cause them to poof. The other one is an affliction type, where it adds a variable affliction that does damage over time effects that are at rank 5 for damage over time. Every turn, it'll stack an additional 5 damage, and its trigger is whenever an ally does damage.
Is that like a suit I could, one of us can wear?
It's
Like
not a
a-
suit. It's like a wristband or something like that that goes over your arm and like coats your next attack or like keeps coating your attacks.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
those 2 spawns each have 5, and you can spread them out among people. If you want, you can have them because the spawn itself has a variable affliction. You can have all 5 of them have a different affliction set, and you can layer all 5 of them on one person to layer 5 different damage over time afflictions at once. Then there is the 5 spawn of railguns where their sole purpose is to be able to move around, be hard to hit, and to deal singular long-range sniping attacks. They are designed to combine together into all 5 together to deal a 5-pronged multi-attack railgun strike that deals all damage pulled together.
Okay.
So it's a 25 damage strike, but it takes all 5 of them to deal it at once. It's one of the ways around your damage cap that I was playing around with, where you can technically do, at power level 8, you can technically do 25 damage in a single strike, but it's 5 strikes simultaneously.
Do we get ambushed there? Is this ambush round for the spiders, or do you go straight into combat?
I know at least one of you has, what's the one? Fuck. A feature where you can't be caught by surprise. Hold on a second. Cat. You little asshole.
I was gonna burn tin and pewter.
Sorry, he's digging around in places he's not supposed to be. At least one of you guys has, I think, uncanny dodge.
What is that?
Which means you can't be surprised.
I think that might be Artie.
So,
Yeah,
at least
probably
one of you guys is immune to the surprise round.
Look, I'm just looking at my shit. Because I have the multi-strategy 1 and 2.
Yeah, if I burn tin to like enhance my senses, I mean, I should be able to see everything and smell everything and
Through that,
like
you
super
also would have
perception.
had to have done that before.
Yeah, no,
the
I'm just
ambush
saying.
in
I'm
order
sure.
to, what do you call it?
Didn't I have it burning in the caves when we were going through the caves? I could see the dark and shit.
Would my
I'm pretty sure you had that open, so yeah.
healing 5 only works some
If anything, that was the only thing I had open, but definitely not a pewter. I don't think I wouldn't be burning pewter for no reason.
I would.
I believe you said last time, according to my notes here at least, that you were keeping a piece of pewter in hand when you started hearing the skittering.
Yeah. Just so I could eat it for super strength, but I mean, I could still burn, like, whatever I have in my tummies. If it's not enough. It should just be an earring, though.
You said a ring of some kind?
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm just going to give you that.
Yeah, I have rings and earrings, so I mean, it's either or. It doesn't really
Well,
matter.
the word ring is involved, so I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
So, everyone roll initiative, please. Hold on.
Sure.
Are you fucking kidding, buddy? No. Wait until we're fucking busy and start doing shit like this? No.
Got a shot collar.
No, apparently that's bad.
I'm back.
You need a shot collar, Ben.
Need a fucking squirt bottle.
You need to squirt on it.
Fill it with fucking pepper extract watered down.
Oh my, real hard.
So it's...
Make him sneeze.
I think it's Mine's +8 to this.
You add your dexterity unless you have an improved initiative power.
Yeah.
My dex is 0.
Wait,
Actually, I think
what's-
it's agility, not dex. My bad.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought it was agility.
Why did you ask if you already knew, you fucking asshole?
Oh, that didn't work. Come here. Go back. I don't work either. The fuck? Roll. How do you do a d20 in this? Discord.
What did you get, Blast?
Okay, I'm about to roll it. That's a 15 plus a...
It's 23.
16.
Artie, you got a 16?
Yeah.
I'll just do it in Google. Okay.
That's what I've been doing.
But
Okay. I used to go roll
15?
like one
16,
initiative.
you said?
15, 1-5. Yeah, just keep adding. Let's do it.
Prize round? Artie, you were the only one with your uncanny dog. You were the only one who is not affected by the surprise round. You see Blackjack hovering above you guys, but he seems somewhat translucent, as if the spiders can't see him, but you can.
I see. Wait, he doesn't even talk with you. You can't even see him.
Wait, so I can,
Well, he's like,
so I can see him?
okay, is he able to see him in the dark?
Sort of. To you guys, he has a slight corona-like outline, so you know he's there.
Like the beer?
Like what?
Like the
No, like the name that the beer is based on. But yeah, you're up first, Artie. Surprise round.
What am I doing?
And being ambushed by a bunch of giant spiders after falling into a spider hole hinge trap.
I do just suggest you blow up. But it's up to you. You can suck them in if you want.
I'm going
You could
to.
end this all in one turn if you wanna.
I'm gonna. I mean, you don't know that. First of all, and second of all, yeah, I'm gonna try to explode and take out all the spiders.
You
I feel like you
explode.
And
Your
just the
explosion
spiders.
washes over the spiders, and you see all of them have small, what looks like energy shielding, coat over them. Most of them bust the energy shielding that doesn't look broken, but it looks like it's cycling. A few of the energy shields hold. The spiders hiss and click at you.
Yike.
How could it do that? He's not there anymore.
At the spot where I used to be.
By you, I meant the people left standing there.
Okay, let's see how much DPS this does.
Question, Ben.
Answer, let's see if they match.
If Blast uses that symbiote thing, the one that does afflictions, could I like throw bits of it onto, like if it's on my hand, right? And I like get like a fistful of coins, could it like put itself on the coins so that I could throw it on people and like use the afflictions like that?
Anything that's an actual attack,
Yeah, yeah.
but not improvised attack. Throwing coins is considered an improvised attack, unless you're using any form of move object with the damaging
Yeah, it's move
trait.
object. It's move object.
With the damaging trait, then you can use it. The only thing it can't tag onto is stuff with the improvised weapon tag.
Gotcha, yeah, no. It's not me actually throwing a coin, it's me tossing a coin in the air and pushing on it with my weight.
It wouldn't need
increase
to
my weight
attach to the
index.
coin. It would need to attach to you, and then it would be augmenting your power damage.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if it needed to be like a physical thing like that. Okay.
Yeah, I was even thinking because how far is Artie's damage at? Does Artie's damage could be increased or no? From the explosion.
It could technically be, but the symbiote becomes part of them when it becomes that, so it would be destroying your summon every time. You could summon all 5 of your afflictions to stack 5 different afflictions onto his explosion, but again, it would consume those summons. Anyway. 10 spiders surrounding you guys. Artie, you are perfectly fine from this. The other 2, make a dodge check, a dodge saving throw.
Dodge check? Okay.
Roll a d20 and add your dodge. As 10 different nets, all thrown from different directions, all at once come flying at you.
Can I burn 10 to increase my reaction speed and my perception and shit?
In the middle of an enemy attack?
Oh, no, I guess not. But I mean, technically, yes, as a reaction. It's not like me consuming anything, it's already in my stomach. It's like a power I'd activate. I could do it as a reaction. But it's up to you.
Technically not, because of how the variable power pool works.
Okay.
Once per turn, you can shufty them about, but it has to be on your turn. If you try to shufty them about a second time on your turn, it'll take an action, but once per turn, you can shufty them for free. The problem there is that it actually does have to be on your turn.
Gotcha. Okay. So just a d20 then.
Plus your dodge.
Which I don't have.
Wait, is it my dodge or my tank's dodge? Am I taking it into account here?
You're wearing your symbiote suit, so it depends on who's actually making the dodge check. One or the other, you don't add them together.
Yeah, I guess I think I've better dodge than my tank anyway, so I think I'll make it. I already rolled it as a 7, so it's 15.
You are immobilized, covered in webs from several directions, and pinned down. How about you, Aztec?
That's
I got a 20.
What'd you
Natural
say?
20. Natural 20.
Nat 20. Using your increased perceptions and whatnot that you haven't triggered yet, you notice a small gap in the pattern of webs being thrown, and you step into it almost casually, dodging all the incoming webs. Party is paced. Blackjack seems to be hovering above where the webs were thrown, and Blast Heads is immobilized.
That's why I can't take actions, though.
You need to free yourself before you can move or take actions.
Can someone free him? Or is that an action?
Well, I mean, they could, but then the rest of the spiders take their turn where they start congregating on here, and then it's back to the top of the round where it's Blast Head's turn.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Okay.
can I use an action here?
I mean, it's your turn, so yeah.
No, not action, I hero point here. So you can free myself instead of...
Everybody gets one at the beginning, by the way, and yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use a hero point to free myself.
Normally it's a strength check against this thing, but since you're using a hero point, I'm just going to let you free yourself.
Yeah, let's say a bunch of tentacles come out and start untangling the webs for me out of nowhere.
Well, that's 2 actions, because that's a summoning.
I was just putting flavor to it. I was just freeing myself a hero point. It was... I just didn't plan for the tentacles to stay. It was just there. Like, it's flavor-wise, you know? You're not
The
here.
rest of you guys, have you had any doubts about his lineage before? You now have none. He is definitely a vigor.
Oh, we know.
Well, it's dark vision. They don't know what happened. The tentacles blend in.
Vigor, please.
Whose turn is it? Internal.
Yours, bitch.
No, like whose turn is it after mine?
I don't have to tell you that.
If I rolled a 15 to 23.
What?
I'm gonna put. Do you mean put the all 5 affliction stacks into you, Aztec, or?
Of the affliction one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I could do 3 to you and 2 to Artie. I think. Pretty good.
I mean, if anything, yeah, I guess he has a good area of effect.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 onto Aztec and 2 onto Artie, and then.
I'm assuming you're just picking different damage types for the ones that don't overlap so they can do different afflictions.
Yeah. The spiders, so try to avoid poison or venom, please.
Okay.
It's you who chooses, not him.
Yeah.
They are your summons, even if he's wearing them, you choose.
Wait, is he? Does Artie Explosion already do fire damage, or? When I know that.
Technically, it does gravity damage.
Gravity damage? Okay, it would just be like fire. Void. What was it? Like. Whatever the void damage is, and for Artie, and then do that for Aztec with I don't know what else damage is there. Piercing? Is that a damage type I could pick, or
what?
I wanna take
what damage type?
Quite a few. Several within subsets. For instance, there's electrical, fire, radiation, but all 3 of those fall under energy damage.
Okay, I'll do energy with energy with. Hold up, I could. Mastermind. Damage. Type. I'll just do. You can homie just. I think just do energy and What's my void damage type? You said my cannon will be a what was it?
Railgun type attack. I never told you what type it would be, but yeah, it's void damage.
Yeah, I'll do void on.
Technically, it's variable, but
I'll need to put energy onto that, and for Aztec's final one, it will be what is just bludgeoning or like piercing or just physical. I guess if that works, does that work for me?
Sure.
Yeah. After this, would you mind sending me like a list of all the fucking damage types and music
Actually,
types?
would mind. That's way too much for me to write down. Read the book.
It's in the book,
I thought it was
motherfucker.
like a.
That is way too many damage types for me to bother fucking writing them all down for you.
All right.
It's
Is it a long list?
more about a subset of categories and stuff, like...
Yeah. Okay. I'll just wait for the book. Alright, with my final action.
If you can think of a type of energy or a means of attack, like fucking... You can make nanite damage. You could make fucking dysentery damage if you wanted. It all depends on what subcategory of damage they fall into, and I'm not gonna fucking make a giant list for you. Use your imagination, Jim.
I'm gonna jump up. Did I get moved by the reds, or did I practically in the same spot?
No, you got pinned down while you were standing.
Yeah, I'm assuming that I would know that I was facing this direction, so I could turn, look back, and jump back into where the non-trap hole is.
That'd be straight up vertically. You guys fell into basically a hinged pit trap. And you are completely surrounded on all sides by spiders. Forward, backward, left, right, it doesn't matter. You'll get caught by spiders. Aztec's purple, Artie's red, you're pink. Blackjack is sitting above you guys.
So I can't just like jump up back into.
No, they closed the door on you.
Oh. Hey, Artie.
It was a trap door that they closed. He's dead.
Oh.
He hasn't come back yet.
Yeah, communication's kind of a problem with a dead guy.
Well.
Could we talk shit about Artie now that he's up? There's no way to find out, right?
At least Edo's dead for now, so I'll pass my turn.
My turn now?
Hold up. Actually, it's Artie. You got to remember, he was the only one besides the spiders who got to move on the spies round. Artie, you reconstitute.
I want to suck in every spider in the immediate vicinity.
Oh, wait. Oh, all 5 has to be on Aztec. Yeah, I have all 5 on Aztec because Artie couldn't be a lot. I couldn't physically put shit on Artie.
You can command them to wait till he comes back and then latch on, which is what I assumed you were doing.
Okay, I'll do that then.
They don't need to have heroic to be able to do simple commands like that. You need them to have heroic to do complex shit.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I just do that. Yeah, Artie. Take 4.
Artie, your butthole attempts to suck in every spider around. 3 of them fail their strength saves and get sucked into your butthole and scream and crunch with a wet, crunchy sound as they get sucked into your butthole. As they do, and as the others resist, you see them taking slight amounts of damage, and the ones that still had shields and the ones that didn't have shields both start to take some chip damage. You can't tell what damage it is, but according to Blast, it's void and energy.
Can I use a hero point to do a double suck?
Technically, yes.
I'll use my last hero point to double suck.
In my
Got
mind,
another one,
I
so
think he
you
might
might
have
have-
sucked him in, and then he crunches his butt, and then sucks him in again.
You catch 4 more spiders and break the rest of the 5 surrounding shields.
I stand there with my asshole puckered looking menacing.
You see Blackjack shake his head with a slight smirk on his face. When he notices you look up at him, he gives you a double thumbs up. Now it's your turn, Aztec.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna burn Pewter since I wasn't doing that before.
No, you just had it at the ready. That I would have let you do as a reaction.
That's all good.
You left it beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll burn Pewter and I'm gonna take some coins out and the purple one, right?
You are the purple one, yes.
I'll take out a fistful of coins. So how many coins can I hold in my fist? You tell me.
20 for me.
20? Alright. Check out 20 coins.
A D20 for me.
Oh, roll a D20. Okay, I thought you said 20.
Unless you rolling that one, you have some big coins.
I was gonna say. Oh, fuck me. 1. Why does it keep doing
In
this?
this day and age, there are different types of currency from all different eras and from different corporations. You pulled out what is a large silver coin from
Motherfucker.
each of them.
From is it from each of them or?
Yeah, it's all of them. They're large, roughly the size of a. Have you ever seen the size of Canadian coins?
Yeah.
The larger ones?
Hey, Aztec, I'm not gonna force you to do this, but you could use a hero point to try to, like, break the coin into multiple pieces.
You know, I could, but it's okay. I don't need it. I could break it with my hands, technically. Without, yeah, I mean, yeah, like an action.
Yeah,
that's okay.
you did. Oh, shit.
How many did I get?
10.
10? Alright, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many spiders can I see?
Eight.
8? Okay, cool. I am going to tap one of my metal mines to make myself a little heavier. I don't know how heavy these spiders are, so I'm just gonna like double my weight. And I'm gonna just throw some coins in the air, or all 10 coins, and then send them. They're all surrounding me, so I mean, I'm gonna try and hit as many spiders as I can.
Your power level is 8. You can only control up to 8 at a time. And it will take more points than the normal variable power to give them multi-target 8. Which you need to do to target 8 separate things with one attack.
What if I'm just sending it out in like a radius away from it?
And an AoE strike, then it's, you're not rolling to hit on these, then it's a dodge roll. It's an AoE strike.
For the ones in the vicinity?
Yeah, it would be mechanically different.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Dodge rolling the spiders.
Do I roll?
No.
Okay.
That's what I was saying, is that the other one was a roll to hit. This one is they roll to save.
Yeah, I'd rather do an area of effect strike.
And the DC for rolls like this is the power ranking of the power, which I'm assuming is at an 8.
At an 8, yeah. You said I can only activate
plus 10.
3 powers at a time. So.
Yeah, plus 10. So, and that'd be an 18 on the DC for a dodge save. All but one of the spiders are struck. 15 damage on the affliction damage over time, but that stacks on their turns. All the spiders surrounding look very wounded except one of them. This one.
Perfect. Perfect. And
so the one standing right in front of me.
Is Blastad still stuck?
No.
No.
He freed himself to hero point.
Okay. Choose it. I'm at my turn. Yeah, that seems good.
Okay. At the beginning of their turns, the spiders take 5, 5, and 5. And that's an important distinction, by the way. They don't take 15 damage, they take 5, 5, and 5.
Which is worse?
It depends. If it can't soak through their damage threshold initially, then it won't soak through it on any of the strikes. But if it can even get 1 point of damage through, and these guys are minions, then it should shred them.
Gotcha.
Problem is, when these guys, even if they are minions, have temporary shields that have a damage threshold, you have to beat the damage threshold before destroying it.
Okay, cool. So we're doing the right thing.
We don't know if they're minions or not.
technically we don't. But
Aztec, this giant spider looks around at all of its dead companions and tries to skitter away. Attack of opportunity, melee attack only.
okay. Just roll.
Whatever type of melee attack you want to use, if you're skilled in them. If not, then just straight up strength or, yeah, just straight up strength if you don't have any melee skills.
I have close combat fists, so.
Then as long as you're using fists, you may use those to help you strike.
Yep,
and
I'm gonna try and try.
And then your damage is based on your strength.
Gotcha. Even though I'm burning, pewter to, like, at 8, so my strength would be at 8.
No, then you'd be doubling your damage. You technically have enhanced strength 8 stacked on top, which isn't normally possible, but because of the sacrificial nature of your powers, it's allowed.
Yeah. Okay. So roll to hit.
Correct. And you're adding your, close combat score and your strength.
I got 20.
Basic, I'm guessing?
Well, yeah, or natural.
Natural 20, like a 20 on the die?
20 on the die. So plus the rest would be... I don't think it's applied, so it's all good.
You punch it as it goes to pull back, and your fist goes right into its big eye on its right side of its face, caves straight through its skull, and buries itself up to the elbow in its brain. It's gross, and your arm is partially stuck. You wiggle a little to get it out, you pull it out, and your right arm is now covered up to the elbow in spider ichor.
Aztec, what has been your rolls? You have rolled like 2 nat 20s and 1 nat 1.
Right after that 20, I rolled a 2.
So, what has
I double clicked it. I just switched to another dice roller because I didn't like that one. I did practice rolls on the one that I was using before, and I got a lot of ones.
At this point, you guys hear a bunch of hissing and clicking. You hear a bunch of skittering from around the dark cavern, and you hear a voice echo through the caves. Who has come to disturb our nest? Why do you kill the children?
We weren't trying to kill anybody, we were just looking for a chupa thingy.
You wander into our nest looking for the one who takes blood?
Well, yes, we wandered, but also we did announce ourselves when we came in, and we said we came in peace. So technically, we got attacked and ambushed first. We're just defending ourselves.
We're not even trying to be here.
Yeah, we're just looking for chupa thingy.
Interesting perspective to kick open the front door and then say you come in peace. I will give you this one chance. Leave our nest.
Are you saying chupa thingy isn't down here?
We would not tolerate such a creature amongst our children.
You know what? Fair. Fact. You guys ever need anything?
No, that's fair. Like,
yeah.
Please, can you open the front door again for us, please?
Wait. What do you guys eat?
Fresh meat. Ones that come wandering into our den. The children attacked you because they were waiting for new prey. You guys see a massive spider, even compared to the other ones, come around the corner, but instead of a head, it has the body of a dark elf woman. You guys recognize it as a drider. It has a bra and a weird girdle thing, almost like a skirt, woven out of what looks like web or spider silk.
Well, listen, it's very nice to meet you. There's
White
no need
hair,
for...
dark bluish gray skin.
Well, listen, it's very nice to meet you. There's no need for any more bloodshed on either of our parts. We'll get on your home and keep looking. Would you happen to know where that chupa thing is? We might be able to maybe work something out. Or pay you with some food or something.
Roll. Hold on.
Did I soothe her sense of like distrust?
We could probably order some prisoners to come here for fresh food for them.
Roll persuasion. I'm not saying that's deception because I know you actually do mean that.
Could I do like a? Could I assist?
In this game, each person who assists can grant a +2 to roll.
Okay, I'll assist.
I guess I could assist too.
What am I
There's
rolling?
no reason for me not to assist.
What am I rolling for?
Persuasion.
Okay, so I got a +4. Okay, let me roll.
Presence plus persuasion.
Dirty.
Yay.
She cocks her head left and right and says, Perhaps. We should amend one thing, however. I require space. More area for my children to expand into without worry of being attacked by those on the surface. We have avoided their village, kept to ourselves and away from them. I would have you speak to them for me. Have them come to an agreement to stay out of my caves, and we will stay away from the edge of the forest. We must use the forest to hunt for food, so we will hunt within it, but we will avoid hunting man.
Okay, out of game.
Okay.
Do they go into the forest to get supplies and shit?
The people?
Yeah.
Yes. They also hunt in the forest, but you have never seen any reports about spiders. But from what you know about driders, you know that most of the drider spawn, the giant spiders, are nocturnal. So it makes sense that if they're not wandering around the forest at night, they haven't run into any of the drider spawn.
Could I check the database for the driders? Like, what are they classified under?
They're classified under a neutral evil species that is generally predatory. Most of the time, they are violent and attack on sight, but whenever you can actually communicate with one, they usually make either good trade partners for gathering underground resources, or have been used as military assets by certain countries in the past. Though for most part, the world considers it distasteful to associate with what they call the chimeral races. Stuff like driders, centaurs, anything that's half beast, half person is considered distasteful. The only real culture that doesn't see driders as distasteful are the Naga and the Dark Elves, who both live underground.
Okay.
Would it be able to like try to make it like, from my knowledge, we don't have enough say in the GDA if they could take in all the driders if they would work for them as well, right?
Say that again.
The fucking organization we work for, we can't like make a deal with them to like let them join our group.
The spiders don't want to help us.
I want to ask the Drider if she would be interested in joining.
Before that, there's also another race of spider people in a little asterisk known as the Arachne, but they are known for being shifters, people who have pale skin but humanoid appearances, but have multiple spider limbs coming out of their back that can shift into giant spiders.
This is a Drider though, right?
This is a Drider, yes.
So how about
I'm
this?
gonna ask it.
The deal is
It's
how
a GDAIA, right?
GDIN.
GDIN, yeah. I will come back. Before I come, I'll ask her. Would she be interested in joining the GDIN?
She shakes her head and says, "Our place is here in the underground. If the incursions happen here, we will fight them ourselves. We need no surfacers for that. We wish only to be left alone and given the room to expand through these underground tunnels."
How about this? We can try to keep the villagers out of the tunnels, but they need the forest to hunt for food and supplies. How about they get the forest from the time the sun comes up till it goes down, and then if they happen to be out there after dark, they cannot be blamed.
No, they already said they're not going to hunt humans.
Shakes her head and says, "I do not need such restrictions. Whether day or night, I will command my children to harm none of the two legs from the village."
Then I can assure you I can convince them to do the same. Just look
Wait, God damn it, wait.
So long as they do not interfere in the underground,
Wait,
they
Aztec.
will walk this forest freely.
What's up, Aztec?
Is there any resources that you guys come across in the underground that you're not using? You know, that you have no interest in? That probably help them come over, like, you know, it helps sweeten the deal.
There are the ores that the moles we prey on collect.
Ores?
Yes.
Yeah? What kind?
She just blinks at you and says,
"Oh.
No idea."
Gotcha. We'll take
They
them.
are metal.
Yeah, works for us.
What would you want in return?
They just said it.
Meat?
Yeah, I don't
Well,
think
no, they just want to hunt and expand underground and be left alone.
be friendly. Like,
Yeah, I'm assuming they want to trade though.
No, fuck that. They said it's a good deal.
I feel like they just want to be left alone. Isn't that right?
She taps her chin a little bit and says, "I would not be opposed to snatching the occasional male, but I will restrict my predations to outside the village."
Wait, what? Do you only eat human meat, or like what other meats do you eat? Like,
I think she mean male in that way.
She wants to bang.
Driders are famous for kidnapping men of human or elven origin to reproduce with. They can reproduce spiders pretty much infinitely, but in order to make other driders, they need to kidnap or convince a male to come with them.
Oh, does it kill the male?
Generally, yes. There are a few cases of males either having agreements with them and walking away or having actual relationships, but in 95% of the cases, they usually get used up and then eaten. It's usually a kidnap to make a few daughters and then eat them scenario.
okay, so my goal from this point forward is to create an alliance between the spider people and the regular people by marrying one of the males to the spider bitch.
You could just take Artie for now. He's also immortal, practically. He comes back every 6 seconds.
I don't want to be used as breeding stock. I'm sure they have. If it'll keep the alliance going, I don't see why they wouldn't agree to some nookie.
She looks at the three of you judgmentally and she says, "Yes, I'm not sure I would really be interested in any of you."
Oh, really? Why would you say that as I stand there bent over with my asshole pucker?
Shrugs and says, "I'm looking for strong males." With an emphasis on the word strong.
She
Well,
probably doesn't
we'll
want
see.
me because I'm a figure.
We'll let them know, and I'm sure we'll have some sort of communication just so we can.
Is there any hatred towards me from her?
Yes.
And she seems to have a bit more of a sneer whenever she looks at you.
Yes.
And then she pulls out what looks like a scroll made of silk, bundled up. She pulls it out, and you see it's a message written in common, basically detailing the same thing, but you notice that it is made of very finely made silk. Very overkill for a simple note. And hands it to you.
I assume that hands to me? I'm in the front. Who does she hand it to?
She holds her hand out with a note on it to all three of you.
I'll take it. I'll take it. And then I'll open it. And then
You
read
see
it.
her kind of wipe her hand off on one of the spiders next to her.
What does it say?
Pretty much the same thing, outlining the agreement that she just voiced aloud.
Do we have to sign anything at the bottom, or is it just...
No, it's just a note.
Okay. I think we agreed to this, right? I'll share the note around. Like, or if Artie and Aztec. See
Yeah.
if they agree.
Yeah, works for me.
Artie, does it work for you? Is this everything?
Wait, what?
Does this work for you as well?
Give me the fucking clip notes.
Yeah, I said I'll pass it to you.
I'm just gonna say yes.
Okay, where do we leave?
Hold on. She snaps her fingers, and you see 3 smaller driders come out from behind her. You see one of them, the biggest of the 3 smaller driders, come up front and says, "I am the matriarch Imara. This is my daughter, Ina. She will show you to the exit and escort you to the area we believe that the bloodsucker resides."
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out.
How would they be able to reach out?
No, they can figure something out.
She shrugs and says, "I could always send one of my children with a note."
Exactly. You don't gotta be so goddamn pushy, Blasted. Sometimes you gotta leave it on them.
No, I'm just like...
I know you wanted that one.
Sometimes we might just be in a random side of the world. We might be dead sometimes.
This is what
No?
your son wants to watch.
I don't want to
Some of
watch
us more
that
than
game.
others.
If you ever find yourself in the Dark Elf Nation, tell them you are a friend of Matriarch Imara.
Sure thing.
Do we have that in a note? We should
There
probably
you go.
have.
The drider in front, the biggest of the 3 small ones, bows her head and says, "This way, honored guests." She escorts you further into the spider tunnels. As you move through, you guys are led through several large chambers. Inside, you see much smaller spiders, but there are thousands upon thousands of small spiders. You see very few driders, all of them female. but you only notice that the 3 that you saw with the matriarch are the only ones that look like her. You see several other what look like, what do you call it? Drider matriarchs among them, but they ignore you after seeing you being escorted by the other Drider with you. After around 10 minutes, you are shown up through another hinged door that seems to be an exit rather than a trap.
I want to be hitting on the hottest rider on the way out.
They roll persuasion?
Don't worry, boys. I'm gonna secure some peace for us. Someone assist me.
I'll assist you.
I feel like if I assist you, it would be negatives.
Negative, yeah.
15.
Altogether, or?
Yeah. 13 plus 2.
She blinks at you, shrugs, and says, "Mother and I are both looking for stronger males, but you might have luck with one of my younger sisters."
What do you mean strong? I can explode and kill everything in like a 3-4 mile radius.
She looks at you contemptuously and says, "I bet you could not even bust through my web armor."
Okay, I explode. Alright, put it up then.
You see her raise her hand, and you see a large armored carapace of web surround her, even closing off her eyes and mouth hole. But instead of eyes, you see small burning orbs inside her eyes, and you see what looks like blades coming out of the tips of her fingers where claws should be, made of hardened web.
I explode, just targeting that. That's the only thing I target.
It holds. He
Alright.
scoffs at you and says, "See?"
Could I try?
You're not gonna shoot it with a gun. That's cheating.
I asked.
Blackjack just shakes his head, clearly disappointed. From what you guys can tell, they still can't see him. Only you guys can.
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm done.
Does she respond to my question if I could try?
No, she does not.
Oh.
She seems to be going out of her way to ignore you.
I will look dejected. One day. Do we make it out, or do we have a interaction? Any of you guys want to do before we leave again?
I'm ready to go.
You guys make it out of the cave. And back into the tunnel system.
Okay.
You guys are brought around through Okay, so you are brought through the caverns until you are brought to one exceptionally large cavern. and within there seems to be the sunken ruins of several city blocks, still smoldering and smoking from what looks like a torn-up war zone.
Bro, what the hell is this place?
She chuckles and says, the aftermath of old Sydney. Ruins from the Dagon incident. Be careful here. There are still horrors around in some places. Our children do not go here often. Rather than actually cleanse them, the government decided to sink them below the ground with geomancers. Several of the horrors that spawned within began tunneling out from inside these areas. A large portion of the tunnel networks were created from these monstrosities escaping from these pockets of taint.
Damn. Good question. Do I feel anything right now?
An abundance of void energy all around you, everywhere. She said tainted, she means it. Every brick, every piece of mortar, the moment you cross the threshold into this cavern, everything was just steeped in void energy.
Could I?
Cars, skeletons, everything.
Could I try to feel it? See if it affects my summon. So I'll summon like a tentacle to see what happens.
As you do, you feel that it doesn't really make much of a difference, except the tentacle feels especially powerful here.
Okay. I'll
as you breathe in and out, you feel like you can breathe a lot easier than ever before. You didn't realize it before, but on the surface it feels like you're a little short of breath all the time. It's not enough to affect your performance, but it is noticeable. Down here, you finally feel like you can breathe in full lungfuls for the first time.
Okay. I will attempt to add second ask. Can you heighten senses? So we can
sure.
try to avoid the voids.
So I can see what's going what? There's the voids?
Try to if there's any voids around, and if there are, just avoid them. We can just avoid them.
Yeah. I'm still burning 10, so do I hear anything or smell or...
You guys are walking, you don't hear anything at first, but as you guys walk down the street, inside one of these burned out troop carriers, you hear somebody muttering to himself. A very rough voice saying something in a small dog-like barking tone. Need more meat. Good to eat.
I think I hear something over here.
Do we just want to avoid it, or?
Oh, no, it sounds like something. It sounds like some sort of animal.
Animal?
Animal that could talk. It wants meat. So it might be what we're looking.
Could be a chupacabra.
It's possible.
It's in this troop carrier over here. You can hear it inside. You hear some sort of tapping, chopping, and wet squelching sound.
Would I know how void energy works?
No, sort of. It's not like you ever had a master to teach you. You know, sort of instinctual stuff. It depends on what you're trying to do.
Not what I'm trying to do. What would happen if I would explode all the buildings? I just want to make sure we don't fuck over the above or surrounding places if he blows it up and it causes it to spread.
You have no idea what would happen if you blew up the buildings.
I recommend don't do that, Artie.
You could blow up the troop carrier though. There's something in there.
What do you want me to explode?
Oh, that
No,
troop carrier over there.
I don't want you to explode the building.
Not the building, just the troop carrier.
Yeah.
There's something in there.
I put the max damage on Artie, I think it is.
I want to destroy every
on.
single wire in that thing. I might not be able to destroy the ship, but I feel like wire should be weak enough to just destroy, right?
What?
You can try.
Yeah, I wanna fry every fucking motherboard on that ship.
You explode, and the pounding inside goes silent. You guys see the back door squeak open for a second as Artie starts reconstituting, and you see a rat-like humanoid face stick out and say, guests in the underground. What? What you do? What you want here? Who are you?
Are you Chupa thingy?
You see the back swing open a little bit, and you see it's sort of a humanoid rat, but it still walks on all fours most of the time, as it sniffs you guys and says, yes, you are from the above. No, I am not the bloodsucker, but I know where he nests. Yes.
Well, if you can point us in that direction, we can get out of your head, sir.
Cocks his head and then looks at its fur around and says, there is nothing in my hair.
It's
But I could show you, yes. If you give me some things, I show you.
What do you want?
Friends do a friend.
Alright, what do you want?
We can feed you. Just eat him, as I point to Artie.
He cocks his head and sniffs and says, no. Has none of the good voidy energy.
Oh.
He sniffs at you last heads after getting creepily close and says, this one has some, but not enough to be tasty. He sniffs around and says, the bloodsucker has lived down here. I get to eat the bloodsucker, and I show you where he lives.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
I don't know.
What happens if you eat the bloodsucker?
I get his good energy from the void place.
What does that do for you?
Makes me stronger, better.
Huh.
Could you promise that you won't kill the villagers?
Whoa. Do we know what this thing is? Do we have anything in like the compendium or whatever to show what this thing is?
You could roll investigation if you want to check the compendium.
Yeah, remember I have that I did a hero point for like tracking and shit.
I will help. I will look through the thing at the same time and like say it can't be this, can't be this. Sure. I'm helping, so.
Does that help my investigation at all or no?
+2.
Okay, cool.
Again, each assistance is another +2 when you're rolling in this game.
Can I turn back to the
fucking 8?
Drider and asks, "Do you know what it is?"
We know them as the Rat Men.
Oh.
This one is large for their kind, but they don't normally hang out alone. Usually there are dozens.
Hmm.
It nods and says, yes, yes, too big for colony, too much food. Too much burden on pack, so I go alone, make my own pack.
You know, I just
Yeah.
thought you would just like eat them for the void energy.
He shakes his head, no, no, I came here alone. The big pack lives under the big sewer place in the city.
And you guys don't try to kill humans or like humanoids, right?
You see him cock his head side to side and says, the big rat boss does. He like to eat the big supers that come down to stop him.
Oh, that's okay. I feel like that's fine. Like as long as you
fair
guys
enough.
are actively hunting.
He
Like,
say they're
like
strong, so he take people and draw them down. They bring strong people down so he can eat strong people, become stronger.
okay, that's where the line gets drawn.
You guys know of a famous case from several years ago in one of the major cities around Australia, Melbourne, where a large amount of disappearances were linked to several Ratmen incursions, and you know that several heroes died during that incident, as well as several dozen people going missing. Since then, several people go missing each year, as well as a few supers.
Is Blackjack still above us?
Yep.
Can I look at his face? Is he
You
like,
see him recording with a wrist-mounted device.
I think we should take its help and then betray it. But I don't say that out loud. I just give looks.
You can type a message into the team chat on your PDA.
Oh, wonderful! I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna type that message into our team chat.
yeah, I think we can.
Before it eats it, after we kill the chupacabra, before it eats it, we'll just
Yeah.
slaughter this thing.
Maybe. I don't think we
Right.
have to swallow it.
No,
I think
fuck taking chances. Fuck that.
You see it walk over as you guys are typing the stuff, and you see it grab what looks like a gross-looking sack from inside as it curls its tail around it and drags it behind it. You see it is what looks like rawhide sack haphazardly stitched together with what looks like blood seeping out from between the stitches.
Yeah, it's not really a benefit to society.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, well, show us the way.
You guys wander around for another 20 minutes.
On that journey, I want to ask the Drowder if the Ratman and the Drowders have like a good relationship or not.
She grins at you fairly and says, they taste a little gamey, but the children must eat, yes.
Okay, then I will show her the chat. And should I show her the chat? I'll type that into the chat if Aztec and see what they respond with.